bother anyone else that I always go live at 5:31 instead of exactly at 5:30? Does it bother anyone else? Just curious.
Good morning and welcome to hashtag Rise and Grind. I am your host, Glenn Lundy. I am a husband to one,
A father to seven, and the creator of what is going to be the #1 most watched morning show in the world.
It is 5:30 a.m. and I hope that you are ready to rise and grind.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, a week, a month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you, my friend? How are you, my friend? Man, today is Thursday, August 1st, 2019. Can you believe it? Thursday, August 1st. It's already August 1st, 2019. I cannot believe we're already in August. Wow, wow, wow. This week, here on hashtag Rise and Grind, this has been a really special week for me. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, but this has been a really special week here on hashtag Rise and Grind. We've been talking about friendship. We've been talking about the power in our circles. We've been talking about what a true, authentic friend looks like. We've been taking a look in the mirror and asking ourselves, are we a good friend? Are we the type of friend that we'd like to have in our lives? And then we've also been asking the question, do we have the type of friends in our lives that we would like to have, the type of friends that would climb up on a roof and lower us down in the event that we were paralyzed and they believed that we could be healed? Do we have those friends in our life? Are we those friends? This week, we've also been having some fun. We've been reaching out to other members of the group and we've been asking them some big questions, right? Like big questions, not just the how are you doing, what do you do for a living, and all the real basic questions that we tend to ask one another. But we've been asking some very deep questions, like what's one thing you want to do before you die, is one of the questions that we asked. Or who's been the best friend in your life and why? So we've been asking deep questions. We've been having incredible conversations, and I've just absolutely loved the interactions that we've been able to spark here in the group and the new relationships that we've been able to create here with the show. It's been really a special week for me. You see, you have to understand that I grew up with friends all around me. I was always a social person. I had a lot of people in my life. But one of my friends, back in the summer of 1994, one of my friends held a gun to my face. He had captured me. That word sounds crazy, but it's true. I was in this little section in between the bowling alley that we spent a lot of time with and my house, which wasn't very far from there. And there was this dark parking lot in between next to the Crown Royal Hotel. And I was walking through this parking lot. My friend pulled up real fast in his car, him and his buddies, and they jumped out and he put a gun to my face. This was a guy I had known my whole life. He was a little bit older. I looked up to him. But he put a gun to my face because he believed falsely that I had stolen money out of his locker. Apparently, there was a bunch of cash in his locker. I have no idea what the amount was. Could have been $10, could have been $1,000. But he pulled up and he held a gun to my face. I thought he was my friend. I had some friends back in middle school and early high school that used to trap me in the bathroom. They'd trap me in the bathroom and they'd kind of punch me in the shoulders, knock me down, kick me. They would laugh and say it was part of the initiation. It's how I got to be a part of their gang. But really, it was just a way for them to bully me, for me to pick on me. I didn't weigh but probably 98 pounds back then. If that, I was just a little guy. But these were people that I considered my friends. Some of my friends over the years stole money from me, and some of my friends over the years bought drugs for me and helped me to step into that lifestyle. One of my friends a long time ago stole my watch. It was the only gift. It was really the only real sentimental gift that my father had given me. And that watch was stolen. It was pawned, never to be seen again. I had friends who helped. I had friends who helped my girlfriend at the time cheat on me, if you know what I mean. I've had friends that talked behind my back. I've had friends that abandoned me the moment I took a leap of faith. I've had my late night only friends. I've had friends who have broken my heart. I've had some of the worst friends that you can imagine. I've had strippers for friends, addicts for friends, prostitutes for friends, drunks for friends, thieves for friends, liars for friends, cheats for friends, and yet I loved them all. I loved every single one of them, and like it or not, they shared in creating the man that I am today. We're going to dive into that a little bit today, but first, before we go too deep, you know what we got to do. Let's dance, my friends. Let's dance. Yo, this is the part of the show where I need you to hit that share button. That's right. I need you to hit that share button, because I believe if we could change the way people start their day, it'll make a massive impact on this planet. I truly believe that. This is also the part of the show where I want you to say good morning to me, and I'm going to say good morning to you. Whether you're watching live or you're watching on replay, say what's up. I'll say what's up back. What's up, Terrell Lake? How you doing, Janelle Griego? What's up, Eric Willeroy and Casey Rossiter? How you doing, CC Eberly and Stephen Jones? What's up, Robert Fuller? My man Brad Smith and Ray Hatcher. How you doing, Gail B. Craft? I love it. What's up, Vicky Tuttle Hembry? How you doing, Angela Venters Heath? What's up, my man Tim D. Cotton? And of course, we've got Josh Jeff Baker's up in here, and Whitney Wells, of course, is up in here. What's up, Justin Le Couilleur. Justin Le Couilleur. I like that. What's up, Nathaniel Banks? What's up, Too Much? I love that name, Too Much. Casey Rossiter, I don't know if I already said your name, but I'm going to say it again. What's up, Rufus Mullen? How are you doing? What's up, man? Everybody's up in here. Jeremy Noling, Kristen Hawk, Tibbs, my girl Carrie Lynn Carter, and Faye Giles. Carrie, I haven't been able to listen to the message you sent me yesterday, but I'm looking forward to doing that today. What's up, Scott Holbert? Everybody's up in here on hashtag Rise and Grind, including Terry LaPierre. That song we're listening to right now, that's my man Tony with the Keys. Listen to that. He wrote that song for this incredible conference that we got coming up, the Grow Your Business for God's Sake event. You want to talk about friends? Let's talk about them. I'm excited because me and my friends are going to be in Nashville, Tennessee in just 16 days. Isn't that crazy? Just 16 days. We're going to be in Nashville, Tennessee, pouring into you and as many yous that can make it out to Nashville, Tennessee for the first ever, the inaugural, the first of its kind Grow Your Business for God's Sake event. It's going to be a Friday night from 6 to 9. We're going to go Saturday from 9 to 6. And it's going to be absolutely incredible as we're going to pour into you, teach you the business strategies that you need. Man, there are some strategies that have been in place for 2,000 years that most people don't know are required. They are a required part of your business plan if you truly want to grow onto massive, massive levels. And so I'm excited to be a part of this. I'm also excited that Hunt Brothers Pizza has partnered up with us. They've sponsored the event to make it incredibly affordable for everyone to go. We've also got partners like Ryan and Blair Critch with the 21-day Better Together Challenge that starts today. If you are married, I need you to join the group Marriage Movement. Just search on Facebook for Marriage Movement and become a part of this free, it's completely free 21-day challenge that Ryan and Blair do. It will help grow your marriage. It's absolutely incredible. But I'm super, super, super excited. So I hope you're there. You can get your tickets at growforgod.com for that amazing event. But me and my friends now are different. My friends today look nothing like my friends before. You see, most of my friends today, like, I have to fly to see them, right? The majority of my friends today, they're visionaries and they're dreamers. They have very large, impactful dreams. And most of my friends today, they're aggressively seeking success at all levels of their life. And most of my friends today are creating their own lives and their destiny, right? They're creating these really, really, really big lives, these really big destinies. They're going out there and they're making an impact on this planet. Kind of like what I'm doing now. Crazy, right? You see, my friends now, they look a lot like me. Or maybe I look a lot like them. You see, I love noticing when I'm out in public, and I love noticing whether I'm at church or I'm at the mall. I'll constantly look around, and you can always tell who the kids are, who their parents are, because they're dressed similar, right? If dad's wearing khaki shorts, the son's wearing khaki shorts. And if he's got a short sleeve button up, the son's got a short sleeve button up. And if the mom's wearing a dress, the daughter's usually wearing a dress. But if the mom's wearing shorts, the daughter will be wearing shorts. And if you go to the mall, you can see the groups of guys that are all hanging out, and they talk about how strong and independent they are. But if you notice, they've all got similar colored shorts and similar colored shirts, and they're either the guys that dress like this, or they wear the pastels, they like the lighter colors, or you see the people that have like the sleeveless, you know, the guys that rock with all the sleeveless shirts, they all walk together, and the girls tend to dress the same. But I love noticing this. I love going out in public, and as you do so today, take a look around, you'll see the same thing is true. You'll see that people dress the same. They're similar. You'll notice that heavier people hang with heavier people. Skinnier people hang with skinnier people. Workout people that are buff, hang out with other people that are buff. Guys with dad bods tend to hang out with other guys that got dad bods, right? A lot of my friends got some dad bods. I'm just saying. But it's crazy, right? My friends look like me and I look like them, and I see these things and I have an understanding. Do you know why this happens? Do you know what this phenomenon comes from? This phenomenon of we are all strong and independent, but yet we all look alike and the same? It really comes from two places. There's two reasons for this. One, there's safety in numbers. Okay, we learned this a long time ago. There's safety in numbers. That's why we huddle in packs. We flock in packs. We move in packs. There's safety in numbers. There's less chance of me getting hurt if I'm surrounded by others. There's more opportunity for me to succeed and survive if I have others to carry and lift me up, correct? There's safety in numbers, but also you have to understand that we were designed, specifically designed as human beings, we were designed to be social creatures so that we could make an impact on each other's lives. You were designed and put here on this planet, on Earth. Your life was designed to make an impact on other people's lives. Do you understand that? You see, if you notice something, the shooter, whenever we have a shooter, whether it be a school shooting, whether it be a mass shooting, whatever, if you notice something, the shooter is always a loner. Whenever they go back and they look in his archives and he's written all of these things, and he was always the guy that retreated, the quiet one that pulled away from the crowd. He was always the one that hid in his room, that played the video games, or that was just that one guy that nobody ever noticed, that lived by himself in the corner of the street. The shooter's always a loner. You'll also notice in suicide situations when somebody decides to take their own life, typically, unless it's like one of those things where everybody goes and drinks the Kool-Aid together, which even in those situations when there's mass suicide, that community has usually typically removed themselves from the rest of society. They've removed themselves from the group. But typically when you have a suicide, the person who commits suicide is typically alone. Suicide is not typically something done in the presence of others. You see, we were meant to walk in packs. We were designed to make an impact on other people's life. Now, knowing we were designed to make an impact on other people's lives, you have to remember what we talked about earlier in the week. What we talked about earlier in the week is that bad company corrupts good character. You can't forget this. Bad company corrupts good character. You see, I wasn't a bad person growing up. I was raised by good people. My dad was a good member of society. My mom was a good person. I wasn't a bad person. I was corrupted by the people around me. I personally made bad choices. My character was swayed by the people around me. That's why when my man John, this past Sunday, when my man John popped this on the screen right here, it says, you can't live the right kind of life with the wrong kind of friends. My friends now are Morgan Phillips, it's Morgan's first time watching the show live today. My friends are Vicky Everett. My friends are Casey Rossiter and Cece Eberly, Stephen Eugene Kuhn. You see, you can't live the right kind of life with the wrong kind of friends. And when he popped this up on the screen, when I saw this, it sparked this entire series because I've lived on both sides of this. I've lived on both sides of this, and the grass actually is greener on this side. The side that I am on now, the grass is actually greener. This side where my new best friend is God. On this side where my new best friend is God, the grass actually is greener. On this side, where my best friends are my wife and my children, where my best friends are my wife and my kids, the grass is actually greener. I know they say the grass isn't greener on the other side of the fence. I'm here to tell you it is on this side. My wife's my best friend. My kids are my best friend. God is my best friend. You see, I'm on the side where my friends support and encourage me. I'm on the side where we've built this amazing thing called #Rise and Grind. You see, I'm on the side now where I'm surrounded by all of these incredible people. I mean, we've all come together. We've come together in this group. We've come together on this show. We've come together in change the way that we rise every single day. We rise in such a powerful, positive way. We come together and we say, okay, we're gonna get ready to tackle the world together. We're gonna get ready to come together in the mornings. We're gonna meet each other. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna encourage each other. We're gonna ask ourselves big questions. We're not just going to say, hey, how are you? How are you doing? What do you do for a living? But we're going to say, hey, what is that thing that you want to do before you die? We're going to encourage each other to continue to push forward, to take care of ourselves, mind, body, and spirit. We're going to lift each other up when we face things like breast cancer, and when your family needs help, and you're out there and you're positive and you're inspiring us. We're gonna band together. We're gonna become a pack, and we're gonna lift each other in prayer, and we're gonna continue to take care of each other and be there for each other. And we're gonna come together and meet new people and create new relationships, because here's the bottom line, folks, is we all know it. We're better together. We are better together, each and every one of us, the members of this group. What we have created is powerful. It is so incredibly powerful. And I am so thankful. I am so thankful for this group. I'm so thankful for the powerful way that every single day we rise. We rise together in a way that we begin to evolve, right? We begin to evolve into the absolute best versions of ourselves that we can possibly be. And by doing so, we're going out into the world and we're making an impact. How cool is that, man? You guys are going to make me cry this morning. We're making an impact, and the best part about it is we're making an impact on the planet together. Together, man. I remember what it feels like to be alone. I remember being homeless and in the streets, and I remember being in the jail cells, and I remember not being surrounded by the best of people. I remember being surrounded by the friends that would influence my character. I remember what that feels like. I don't feel that anymore. I don't feel any of that anymore. I'm so thankful for you. I'm so thankful for this group. I'm so thankful for the amazing friends I have around me. And so I hope you're getting as much out of this group as I do. I really do. And I hope you will do something for me today. I have a request. Today, August 1st, as we're moving forward into this back part of the year, I hope that you will invite. Will you invite 10 people today? If everybody that watches this show today, if you would invite 10 people to join the group, invite them to join the group, #RiseAndGrind. And I don't mean surface invite. Just like I'm tired of asking the small little questions that don't matter, we ask big questions, right? I don't mean surface invite. I mean reach out and say, hey, I'm a part of this group and I watch this show and I think it could be good for you. I would love for you to come run with me. I would love for you to create a new lifestyle for yourself, one where you rise, evolve, and impact together. I would love for you to come in. I'm opening my arms. I'm welcoming you in. Please come join me. Will you do that today? Will you just invite 10 people today? Because somebody invited you, and look at the impact it's had on your life. And you've been coming in here every single day and making an impact on my life. And I want this message to continue to spread far and wide and touch as many people as humanly possible. Because every single time I meet one of you, every single time somebody new comes in the group, every single time we add another layer to this #RiseAndGrind thing, every single time we get better, because we are better together. And there are people out there right now that are alone. There are people out there right now. There are people that are struggling, people that are suffering, people that are on the verge of whipping out the gun and taking their own lives, people on the verge of whipping out the gun and taking other people's lives. There are people that are going against their God-given birthright to be a part of something bigger than themselves, and they don't even realize that's what's missing. And all it's going to take is an invite from you to change their life. Listen, friends, you are amazing. You truly are an amazing human being, uniquely made by the God of the universe to be the absolute best version of yourself that you can possibly be. And right now you are taking steps in that direction. And every one of those steps that you take, they're making an impact. I need you to know that. It makes an impact on your friends, on your family members, on your coworkers, and it's made an impact on me. I, for one, absolutely love you for it. And your friends that you are going to invite today, that you're going to come and say, join us, they're going to love you for it too. They're going to be the first to tell you. They absolutely stinking love you. Listen, it's been an incredible series this week. If you haven't caught all of it, make sure you go back. Make sure you go back. We'll wrap it up again tomorrow. And if you need more episodes of hashtag Rise and Grind, you can go to GlennLundy.com. You can find them there. If you need some Rise and Grind gear, like this awesome M5 shirt that's got the 5 steps on the back. If you need some Rise and Grind gear, you can go to GlennLundy.com. If you haven't got your tickets to the Grow Your Business for God's Sake event, today's the day. I mean, take action, invest in yourself, do it. You can get tickets. You can go to GlennLundy.com for that as well. But most importantly, I really want you to come back here again tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. We're going to do this all over again on hashtag Rise and Grind. I need a big question, though. It just hit me. I don't have a big question for you today. Your question, a big question. Let me see. Hold on. You need a big question for today. Let's see. Let me see if I can get one for you. Big question. Big question. Hold on. Sorry. I forgot to prep your big question for today. That's not what I want. I'm going to have to post one. I guess I'll have to post one in the thing. Let's see. What is a big question? Okay, yeah, I got a big question for you. Here's what I want you to ask. I want you to reach out to somebody. I want you to ask them. I want you to ask them. I want you to say, what is one moment in your past that you can say what is one moment in your past that you can definitively say has brought you to where you are today? That's a really good question. That's a really good question. What is one moment in your past that has brought you to where you are today? Yeah, I like that one. That's a good one. That's going to be your big question. Shoot that out to one of your 5 people that you picked this week. And again, if you haven't caught previous episodes, go back. You're going to want to do that. It's going to be awesome. Most importantly, though, come back here again tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m., please. We are going to do this all over again on hashtag Rise and Grind. I stinking love you guys. Have a great day. For real, though.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Stay woke, stay woke, stay woke, stay woke. Hashtag Rise and Grind, hashtag Rise and Grind. First thing on my mind, early in the morning time. Daily motivation, feeling so divine. Waking up the nation, hashtag Rise and Grind, hashtag Rise and Grind, grind, grind. 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 Hashtag Rise and Grind. First thing on my mind, early in the morning time. Daily motivation, feeling so divine. Waking up the nation, hashtag Rise and Grind. Hashtag Rise and Grind. Don't stop, get it, get it. Hashtag Rise and Grind. Don't stop, get it, get it. Waking up the nation, hashtag Rise and Grind. Waking up the nation, hashtag Rise and Grind. Good morning. On my feet before the sunrise, stepped into my greatness, feeling powerful and energized. Thankful to be alive. Hashtag blessed. Write my mission, vision, values, and my gratitude list. I'm building up momentum. I'm making good decisions. I rise, I grind, I get it. Ain't no doubt that I'm committed. Cause who really loses if I don't win? Can't cheat the grind, only get what you put in. So I'm mastering my fundamentals. I'm focused on my physical. I'm developing spiritually and manifesting miracles. I'm gonna get it started, have a party in the morning, and I'ma wake the world. It's so alarming. I hashtag rise and grind, hashtag rise and grind. First thing on